and the Oklahoma City starting five. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Case and Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And for the Raptors, Barrett is the 3, and Barnes will play the 4. Then there's Wembanyama, then it's Grady Dick, and it's Skinny, and at the point guard position. You look at the Thunder, one game, winner take all to determine the champion. Grant, talk about the pressure of a Game 7 on the road.
Well, B.A., it doesn't get much greater, but they're built for this. They've showed it all season long. The summer is the time to rest, so leave it all on the line now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Double on Wembanyama. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Over Wembanyama. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
Here's Skinny. Right side, Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Over Williams. Barnes, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound, Toronto. Here's Skinny. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Barnes. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Williams. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. This one for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Here's Toronto now. Let's send it out to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Darko Rajakovic. Allie?
We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Williams. Toronto making their last shot. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Barnes, it's good.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
Nice work by Chet Holmgren on the interior. Hey, you've got to be opportunistic if you find yourself in the paint.
Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Walter, he's checked in for Toronto. Topic is checked in for Oklahoma City. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. The 3, Barrett, and he buries his first look.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Toronto. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Walter. For 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Tries a 10-footer. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Barrett passes to Wembanyama. Back to Barrett. And here's Barnes. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Walter. The 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. 52 seconds left in the first quarter here. inside, Williams. And here's Holmgren, covered by Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside Dick. Left side Wembanyama. No luck on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Thunder trail by 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Raptors leading by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Toe pitch, no good. Raptors lead by 4. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Jalen Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Topich, and it's Wallace in at the 2.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Skinny in their last game against the Thunder was outstanding. He ended up with 23 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Yeah, Allie, he put forth a commanding performance and led the charge for his squad.
Yeah, it's clear this guy is unafraid. He relishes the opportunity to take over for his team.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between not forcing it and not settling.
Here's Topich. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Toronto's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Walter from outside. Joe grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Topich. Toronto grabs the miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
And down it goes. 2 points. Mobo's got 6.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Now here's Williams. Knocks down the triple.
If you let Jalen Williams get to his spots in the catch and shoot, good night, folks.
Here's Skinny. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. Hartenstein's gotten his first points of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Skinny. Pass to Dick. Takes a 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I'll tell you, Grady Dick can shoot for days. I mean, his confidence from beyond the arc is really incredible.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Dagnall. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
A minute 35 left in the second period. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Skinny. Back to Wembanyama. Over Holmgren. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Wembanyama's got his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
The three from Holmgren. Chet from range.
Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Vucevic. Barnes with it. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Raptors good for two more.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
To the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 6 points for him. And it's Holmgren missing. Here we go, one-on-one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Some changes for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Middleton. And it's Dick in for Vucevic.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not a lot of room. Fires the three. And so it's Toronto with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Back to the game after this break.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. It's been quite a game for Grady Dick.
And if he felt any pressure coming into this game, he sure hasn't shown it. What a sensational start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Barrett is the three, and Barnes will play the four. Then it's Grady Dick. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Skinny. And at the point, that's the group starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Here's Skinny. Outside Barrett. Pass to Skinny. Now here's Barrett. Defense right on him. 3 on the clock. Shot is up. And again, no good by Toronto. Thunder trail by 4. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Releases. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 7 rebounds in the game. Nice shot by Skinny.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Williams on the wing. He's guarded by Barnes. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Skinny. 5 points in the game. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Skinny. Launches a 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Skinny's got 8 points.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Guarded by Dick.
That's his second personal foul. First game foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
Skinny passes to Barnes. On the wing, Grady Dick. 6 on the shot clock. Barnes with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Skinny. Williams grabs the board. And Williams has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 6. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
1:25 left in the third. Skinny passes to Barrett. Here's Skinny. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Skinny. The putback. Ooh, Wemby! The putback!
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Thunder trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's got 12. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the triple. Toronto's gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length for Wemby.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Here's Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Skinny. Give him 8. Pass to Barrett. They set the screen. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. That shot missing. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. It's the Raptors up 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Topic out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Joe in at the small forward position. Here's Skinny. Doubled by Joe. Middleton passes to Barnes. Offline with a 3. Thunder trail by 5. Now here's Wallace. That's to Holmgren. Here's the 3. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And for Toronto, they're shooting about 56% in this one. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Joe misses.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
Walter from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Walters has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Wallace outside. Holmgren inside. He's guarded by Barnes. And it's Holmgren missing. Raptors lead by 5. Here's Skinny on the take. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
We know this about Scotty Barnes. He has a team-first mindset. Finds the open player in that instance.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Both teams deciding to change it up. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He ripped into their perimeter game and their energy level, saying to his guys, you're just running through the motions out there. There's no hustle or desire to chase them off the three-point line or to try to get open looks from deep on the other end. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates, a very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Skinny. Wembanyama, screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Barrett. Launches it. He drops it from range. And the Raptors lead by 8.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Raptors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
To the left side wing. Back to Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
1:51 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. It's Barrett on the wing. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander lets it go from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in just the second half. Here's Skinny. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Skinny passes to Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he's able to hit the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Raptors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Outside Barnes. And Williams over to help. Dick, the pass to Barnes. Back to Dick. The three is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. On offense, here are the Thunder. here's Wallace. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And he's unable to get the second one. Barnes, no good.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
And it's rejected. And he gets it back. Oh, and it's over! The Toronto Raptors are the new NBA champions! What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Number 1. Yeah, man. Yeah.
MP, congratulations.
What's up, man?
Championship in your rookie year, very special.
Thanks, John.
But
there's always a but with you know what I mean?
Yeah, you know I have to.
Yeah.
You did it on a team with a stacked roster that had very high expectations coming into the season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that wishes you had to do more to earn this? I mean, you've talked a lot about building a dynasty, but it feels a lot like you're joining one in progress rather than building one on your own.
First of all, no one does anything on their own in this league. It's a team sport. So when I say I want to build a dynasty, it should be obvious to you that I want to do it as part of a team. And second of all, this is a perfect situation for me, clearly. And if it means that winning is easier here than it would be somewhere else, then oh well, that's for you to complain about. I'm just going to enjoy playing the game that I love at the highest possible level with the greatest hoopers in the world. That's a great problem to have, right?
Okay. Let's drum up the excitement a little bit here.
Okay.
Will you guarantee a title next year?
The only thing that I'm going to guarantee is that you're going to keep trying to cause problems as long as they let you in this press room. Other
Only
than that,
solutions.
What's that?
Only solutions, MP.
Listen, other than that, man, I'm just going to let my game do the talking. Thank you, John.
Hold on a second.
When the going gets tough, tough get going, MP.
Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you. Man, respect to MP on winning his finals MVP. Lucky I was out there guarding you.
Yo, MP. Just saw MP and then pulled off.
teammates will love us.
Way to stay alive, survive, and advance.